ones, it is Mother Earth, Mother Mary, and Minerva here today. We bring a powerful essence and energy of goddess frequencies through to light a pathway for our connections today through the medium of divine feminine energy. Take a deep divine breath in. Can you feel how a single breath nourishes every aspect of your divine sacred being? Can you feel how the breath flows through every part of you and yet moves so seamlessly and nourishes the all of you at the same time? That is the living essence of divine feminine energy. It is part and whole, all in one. It moves with great detail and yet holistically, seeing the minute particles in everyone and everything, and the greater context and perfect fit of those many, many parts in the bigger picture of all life, in all realms, in all universes. The feminine knows itself as wholeness. It knows the perfection in all things. It trusts the gestation process of every single dream seed planted, that one day a perfect and sacred manifestation of that dream will be. For it is the law of the universe, and the feminine abides in harmony with the laws of creation and conscious manifestation. The feminine or yin energies are real, pure, and true. They are fluid. They are grace. They embody intuition, the act of feeling, knowing, seeing, hearing, and sensing all life from the inside out. The divine feminine or yin energies are a deep part of both genders, and equally so. Depending on the consciousness of the soul embodied in this realm in a particular body, that feminine or yin energy can exist in all ranges of accessibility and awareness, from being fully one and powered up and activated fully, to being deeply suppressed and completely unknown to an individual in their everyday lives. All ranges of allowing this flow of light exist on your world. Yet we come through today to invite you to imagine a world now in your heart-mind's eye of full engagement, activation, and reverence for the divine feminine in every being's heart and in the global world collective heart as well. The wars on your world will cease to exist as the feminine or yin energy rises in the heart consciousness at a collective level. The collective is made up of many smaller parts. Each one of you is a critical piece of the greater collective. And the divine feminine, in all its perfection, radiance, and glory, knows the perfection in the wholeness of it, the perfection in the all of it, and thus in the forgetfulness of the feminine energy and wisdom in this last world age and cycle, and the return of it in this new world age and cycle. All are part of the ebb and flow that is the hallmark of the divine feminine's fluidity and grace. It is now a time where Mother Earth's feminine energies and birthing waters are rising. They are increasing. And a surge of yin energy and activation is now here, calling into greater balance all that is out of balance, all that is causing immeasurable suffering in this world. The unchecked, unbalanced male or yang energy has wreaked havoc here. Without its perfect complement, the yin, feminine flow of perfection, it keeps ramming its energies into one war or aspect of duality or another. It suppresses the feminine because, in its current state, it, the unbalanced, unchecked male energy, sees no value in anything but power, duality, chaos, and confusion. This is not who the divine masculine is at all. The divine masculine energy has lost its own seat at the table of yang consciousness in the world right now. It, the divine masculine, rings the doorbell to meet itself and have this conversation, but nobody is home. Only a vacant, empty, aggressive, directionless, and ramming male energy is there to greet the divine masculine as well. So it is both the divine masculine and the divine feminine that must now work together to tell the story of his or her true heart, their true vision, their core innate unity, to hopefully re-engage the raging male energy trapped within its own endless and insufferable cycles, as well as the raging victimized female energies caught in the endless cycle of victimhood and her own version of male perpetration, at times masked as women's empowerment or equality for women, in a world still too out of balance to see clearly the roots of the imbalance. Neither the human male or human female energies, as the world has understood them, will be able to address, engage, and heal the rift and the imbalance so painful in the collective psyche now in these times. The thinking that got all members of this drama into this drama is not going to heal the drama. Only our higher hearts will. Only the seeds of our innate higher consciousness will, that knows both male and female energetics have been way out of balance for a very long time. And only our higher consciousness knows how to invite our higher divine masculine and our higher divine feminine aspects to drop down again into our higher heart's awareness, coming through together into the separation consciousness that is riddled in most everyone incarnated now at this time. For when the yin and the yang energies can raise their frequencies and sound their unified light together from the heart center out to all cells and souls in this field of experience, the great healing can begin its work. It is the yin energy now rising in its divine empowerment to call this new light and quantum heart reconnection into form. The yin energy in all of us is sounding the call to wholeness, to alignment, to cooperation, and to truth, trust, intuition, and reunion the whole world and planetary tribe over. Can you hear it? It is the pulse of love. It is the pulse to create big visions. It is the call to work together or to make the world better. It is the heartbeat of community. It is the answered prayer to every ego's sense of separation and fear. It is the antidote to war. And it is the healing balm and neutralizer for corruption on all levels, in all ways, on all continents. The divine feminine frequencies are rising and summoning the yang frequencies, the divine masculine frequencies, to meet her at the door and at the temple of sacred union. The divine masculine, in its homelessness, hopelessness, and lostness, has the opportunity now to hear the call to hopefulness and wholeness as it rises to join the native, organic, infinite essence it has always been, the perfect mate and soul companion to the sacred divine feminine. Together, they are the frequency of God. Together, they rain light consciousness in the hearts of all in its presence. Together, they sound a tone of oneness, harmoniousness, promise, prosperity, and abundance for every living being on earth. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, and I sound that call today, the call to higher heart awareness, the call to wholeness of soul, the call to be and breathe the essence of divine union inside ourselves, inside our hearts, inside this planetary experience now called Earth. Will there still be unbalanced male energy on the planet? For a time, yes. Will there still be unbalanced female energy on the planet? For a time, yes. But as more and more of us awaken from slumber, and as we call in our higher heart's consciousness that breathes oneness and peace into all worlds, when we are ready, we can restore Christed union of divine feminine and divine masculine in our ever-present now. We can restore hope in humanity by seizing the daily opportunity to call conscious awareness of sacred yin and yang union into our heart centers. We can envision our higher soul aspects merging and complementing each other once more, and releasing the burdensome ball and chain rogue 3D feminine and masculine identities perpetuating their atrocities for good. The earth is ready for harmony. We are its stewards. We are the balance our regular 3D consciousness often finds impossible to find. We will only find it with our 5D higher soul selves that know exactly where to look, in our hearts, in the higher realms of consciousness. Our balanced divine yin and yang energies have remained perfect and partnered in the higher realms all this time. We simply have to call them in to the consciousness of this world, to heal the last consciousness of the previous world age and any remaining rifts, imbalances, and challenges it has. Our higher consciousness, especially when activated collectively, has the power to quantum heal this world and neutralize it in all directions of time at this time. Let's activate it together, okay? Let's embrace the higher aspects that we are, yes? And let's thank the lower aspects for teaching us just how truly fabulous the higher aspects of us really are. It takes all of it to give the soul perspective on the light we truly are. Together, we can do this. Together, we can express gratitude for the all that is and our perfect place in it. Together, we can breathe conscious union of our divine yin and yang frequencies and restore balance in this world. Thank you. You are loved. You are love. All are love.